What's going on, guys? We are back with some more MLB The Show 25, Road to the Show, and this will be...
Raymond Jung has hit some rocky times of late. This kid puts in the work, though. It'll be fun to see if he can show everyone what he's capable. Raymond Jung digs in now, making a lot of contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month. Foul ball there.
And yeah, we are going to make the playoffs.
Next one's
That's
pumped
blooped, and that's going to get down.
And it falls. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. I don't know how he even made contact there, let alone barrel it up like that. That pitch was... Checks on the runner, back in safely on the dive. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground, right side.
Oh, and that's through.
One run is in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2 now. And once again, he delivers in a run-scoring spot. This is why you want him coming up in those high-leverage moments. One away, runners at the corners here. Rafael Ortega, the next to hit.
Come on, Rafael.
And the 3-1. On the ground, 2 ball.
Shit.
Arnold
That's two.
tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 85.
I upgraded my fielding before this game, so...
Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball to second. There with plenty of time.
Yeah, just gonna go.
So they strand 2 away here, nobody on. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Raymond Jung.
Okay.
First pitch misses, ball 1.
Fuck.
On the ground. Look at the stop here. On his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. So 2 down. Pavin Smith will hit next.
Yeah, but this will be our final regular season series of year number 1.
Play made. That ends the inning. 3 up. On to the next inning. Digging in for the Mets, Raymond Jung.
Fuck.
Hard hit, right side. That's the first out. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw.
Got him.
It's there, and that's a great play. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Aiden Miller.
I got to see this guy play live, and holy shit, he raked that.
And that's a base hit. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. 2 away and a runner at first. And here is Raymond Jung.
And that's going to get down.
Extra bases. Round second headed for third. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. Safe. Beats the tag. And they take a 3-run lead.
The first baseman, Joey.
Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Man at second with 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third.
He'll score standing.
It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good. Next up for the Mets, Raymond Jung.
Hey, your turn. Drive man, huh? Find a barrel.
Counts 1-0.
This one's in the dirt. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball,
I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Cut on and missed, 96-mile-per-hour heater. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one.
Out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. 2 outs, base is empty.
Okay, it's okay.
To the right side, Jung. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So digging in, Raymond Jung hit into a double play the first time around.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
On the ground to the right side. Will do it alone. That ends the inning. First and second,
Now
one away.
batting,
Coming up to
second
the dish for
baseman,
Lehigh Valley, Cody Clemens.
Clemens.
On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. And next, the cleanup hitter, Raymond Jung. What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end.
Okay, 0-2.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, but the
Down
damage.
with the splitter.
One down.
Now
Aiden Miller.
batting,
Now
the
at the plate.
shortstop, Aiden Miller.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Late swing, fouled off. Jung stands at 6 foot even, 220 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Just missed.
1-1.
Yeah, that would have put me in a real hole if that was called a strike. Which I've seen less called a strike, so. But that's a base hit.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Rafael Ortega. 0-2, rocks and fires. On the ground to first.
There's 2.
There's 1.
Out.
What a play to end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aiden Miller. Runner at second with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. At the plate, Raymond Jung. That misses the zone,
Outside.
and that is ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second.
Miller has it.
Made,
He's
that
out.
ends the inning.
You know,
Offense. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think. Top half the second
Leading
from
off for the
Allentown.
Mets, the second baseman, Raymond Jung.
sharp grounder.
That's a base
through
hit.
for a knock. Runner on base to start the inning. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are... Cabrera checks on first. Back in safe. Really close. Kick the pitch. Runner goes. And ball four. Two aboard. Four-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Now at the plate, Kevin Parada. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Tait to second, and 2. What a play. Matt Rudick digs in now.
Come on, Matt.
Now the payoff pitch. Pop up to the left side of the infield. Arnold. And that is out number 3. One hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Eduardo Tait. Grounds this one to the right side. Great grab on the dive. Throw from the knees. Safe at first.
Damn. That's a wrong
First and second
Now
here
batting.
with nobody out.
Second baseman,
Jung.
Raymond.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball, that's outside.
Here we go. No one better.
Two and oh.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could
Nope,
see some
that's a
runs
ball.
coming in. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that'll load
Take
the
your base,
bases.
ball 4.
And Jung takes the
Next
walk.
up for the Mets, Rafael Ortega. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swings and flares it. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Now batting.
Nice job
the
of
catcher,
2-strike
Kevin
hitting there. Didn't get
Parada.
overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit.
Come on, Parada.
Double play ball to second. There's 1.
Fuck it.
2 down as the runner comes in. The tag. Out.
tag,
Triple play. Wow. 1 down. Now, Zach Arnold. 1-2 now. Ground ball to second base. Jung. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting. The first
We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. That
That's a ball.
misses the zone. And it's 1-0. Ruiz measures 6'1", 245 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Tait steps on the bag. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. 1 for 2. And
Ball, that's
that's
out.
outside.
Aye. Ball,
It's
that's
2-1
inside.
now, and he's got to be wondering when that fastball's going to come. Might be on this next pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Down
pitch
to
is
3 and
outside.
2.
And he steps out of the box asking for time.
3-2. Here we go.
Foul will see another payoff pitch.
Boom, boom, boom.
Righty comes to the plate. Swing
And that ball's hit hard.
Back there
That ball has a
to the
chance.
warning track, makes the catch.
Now that
That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Huge spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. Next one's popped in the air into right.
Jung is
settles underneath
there.
it. Ball game. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure. One down.
batting
Marcus
second,
Lee Sang,
the left
the
fielder,
next to hit.
Marcus Lee.
Kicks and delivers.
Bang.
On the ground, right side, Jung. And there are
He's
two
out.
outs. This broadcast is
Leading
brought to you
off
by
for Syracuse,
Montresor
the
Basement
second
Design.
baseman,
Brick by
Raymond
brick, they'll help you secure
Jung.
what's important. Top half the second from Allentown.
Ball.
Close one, but doesn't get the call.
1-0.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. He must have been sitting on something
1-1.
off speed.
Two balls, one strike.
Breaking ball through there.
What? Oh my god.
Swings, soft line drive. Takes it to first for the out.
You're taking the piss ump.
Batting fifth.
Go ahead run on base. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Jung.
Come on, Allen. Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
And that one gets by the catcher. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. Here comes the 1-0.
Fuck!
Right side, hard hit. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. A hit and an error. And here's the catcher, Eduardo Tayit. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And they don't get an out on the play. I don't
Now
blame that
batting.
infielder for not handling that one. As hard as it was hit, I'd have been shocked if he had picked it cleanly. Tough play on defense. Jung in the box again, takes a strike. A lot of
0-1's the
hittable
count.
pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. That one
Oh,
missed.
that's out. That's a
Just
ball.
misses. Ball two. What a take with two strikes. One out and the base is empty. Sharp
That's
rounder, that's
up the
through
middle.
for a base knock. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Ah, crap.
Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Rafael Ortega. 1-2 offer. Runner on the move. Here's a grounder right side. And steps on the bag for the out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Mets. In the
I got a
dirt,
ball,
runner
one
hits
strike.
for third. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. Fly ball out to right. And that's the end of the inning. just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next. Raymond Jung with a remarkable season so far, leading him. Next up for the Mets, Raymond Jung. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
Ball one.
Runner at first, one away. One pitch fouled away. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Oscar Mercado.
Mercado.
On the ground, right side, Jung. There with plenty of time, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We're at the end of 2. No score. Man on at first.
Now batting,
Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. Jung, just 21 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024.
Ball one, no strikes.
We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody out. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the
One
curve,
ball, one
then
strike.
blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. In the air, out towards right center, Mercado on the move.
Shit.
Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Ramirez.
2 outs and a runner
Now
at first.
batting,
The batter
the right
now,
fielder,
Oscar Mercado.
Mercado.
1-2 pitch. Up the middle. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th. Lehigh Valley with the lead, 1-0. Runner at first.
Now batting,
Jung
the second
getting
baseman,
ready to hit.
Raymond Jung.
Ball. Counts
We're
1-0.
in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first.
Inside, ball 2.
Classic pitching right there with the 2-seamer from the righty in on the hands of the right-handed batter. Some real confidence as he challenged the batter with a heater on 2-0 there and got the swing and a miss. For the hitter, he might be a little deflated after being late on that one. In for a strike. Full count now. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Got it.
Got him looking.
1 away here in the 5th. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 2 gone now. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side.
1-1.
Throws, gets the out, 1 away. 1 out and runners at first and second. Raymond Jung now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Late on that fastball. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that.
That's through.
That's a base hit. And they stopped the runner at 3rd, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Now batting,
Alex
the center
Ramirez
fielder,
will hit
Alex
next.
Ramirez.
That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
Now batting, shortstop Donovan Walton.
So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Donovan Walton. Soft contact in the air. Base hit. One
And that's
run is
down.
in. Throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Safe.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter Carson Ben.
Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do. So up next, Christian Arroyo. And he delivers. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Double play. That
He's
is
out.
outstanding defense. That play looked
Batting
smooth and
third,
simple,
the
but it's
right.
anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Top half the second from Allentown. That
Ball.
misses the zone.
This is their final regular
1-0.
season game.
You know, like so many other places in Pennsylvania, Allentown has a strong connection to the steel industry. The Iron Pigs actually get their name
That's
from
ball
pig
2.
iron, which is used to make steel. And now the 2-0. There have been a lot of minor league teams with a lot of nicknames in Allentown since the late 19th century, but my favorite has to be the 1895 Allentown Goobers.
Hey, 2.
Justice for the Goobers.
2-2 to count.
Out. Oh.
Out here in eastern Pennsylvania, you have to get funnel cake at the concession stand. However much powdered sugar you put on top is between you and your dentist.
Ball
That
4,
one
take your
misses.
bet.
It's a leadoff walk. Rafael Ortega, the next to hit.
Runner, he's
Runner
going,
on the
he's
go.
going.
In the air, right field. And that'll
Fuck.
get down for a hit. The throw to second is offline. Hitting coach might have wanted him to look the other way on that backdoor breaking ball, but he still squared it up pretty well for the hit.
That
They've got a good shot at
was
scoring the first run of the
interesting.
game with the runner in scoring position. 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Rolls away a little bit. No action on the bases, though. Three and 2, here's the pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. They get 1.
He's out.
And now they've got him in a rundown.
Why would you go? Goof.
And they put the tag on him for the out. No outs, runner at first.
You
Next up for the
freaking
Iron
goof.
Pigs, Christian Arroyo.
I'm a Red Sox prospect.
0-1 now. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3,
Three don't
and they
block.
turn the double play. Always
Now
love a double
batting,
play,
right
especially
fielder,
when it's as
David.
smooth as the one they just turned.
Smith.
Nobody on with 1 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Raymond Jung. Reached on a walk the first time. Against a pitcher with great
0-1.
off-speed stuff, sometimes you'll sit on something other than a fastball on the first pitch. I think that's what he did just now. Clearly wasn't ready for the heat. Miller. Throw in the dirt,
No,
and he
he's
can't
safe.
come up with it. One gone, runner at first. Next up for the Mets, Rafael Ortega. Tyler throws over,
He's safe.
just back in. Oh, close play. The 1-1 offering. There goes the runner. This one lifted in the air, left field. Stevenson. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Donovan
2 away and a runner at first.
Walton.
Digging in for the Mets, Donovan Walton.
2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. And that makes 20 stolen bases
20
for
stolen
him.
bases on
He
the
makes
year.
it look easy to turn 1 base into 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of the 4th. Ground ball to the right side. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. We head back to the top of the lineup. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Cal Stevenson. Ground ball, right side. There in plenty of time ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. We've played 4 full. Lehigh Valley ahead in this game, 3-0. Man at first with 1
Now
gone.
batting, the second
Raymond
baseman,
Jung digs in
Raymond
now.
Jung.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5,
1,
4.
2, double play.
Double play, and the inning is over. Raymond Jung now at the
The
plate.
second baseman,
Corner infielders
Raymond
guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Incredible late action on that slider.
0-1
Took a
to the count.
sharp turn at the last second. Next one's fouled back. And the tying run's at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but
He
blocked.
has a weird motion. Which I've not been hitting well today, so that's probably another big reason why.
Next one
Ball
just
2.
misses. And that's ball 2.
2
What a
balls,
take with
2
2
strikes.
strikes. That one to first. Can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So, kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and
And that is gonna do it for the regular season. Taking on the Cubs in the division series. Okay, what are my numbers to finish the year? A 296 hitter. .327 on base percentage. Which is better than average. Shit. Okay. Where do I rank him on the prospects? How do I see? I'm no longer the top prospect in the Mets system. Damn, I've dropped all the way down to 61. Holy shit. I am third in the Met system. Fifth among second basemen. I think I had a better year than whatever. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'm out. Bye.